It's so good to be here, Jessamyn. Thanks for having me.
Well, Carrie, you believe that politicians should answer to the American people, the people that they serve, not big corporations. But a lot of politicians seem to favor corporate interests rather than their constituents. So how do we reverse this in 2024? How do we drain the swamp for once and for all?
I think a lot of these politicians fall into that because they need the money to run. They have to go to corporations or big donors to have the money to run. It's expensive to run.
A woman who was reported missing on Thursday night returns home. Carly Russell was last seen on Interstate 459 South in Hoover, Alabama. She pulled over and called 911 and reported seeing a toddler walking on the side of the highway. Well, according to the dispatcher, the line went to static. This week, the Department of Justice removed 3 sections from its areas of concern: child sex trafficking, international trafficking of minors, domestic sex trafficking of minors, and child victims of prostitution. Last month, the Oklahoma Department of Homeland Security carried out a sting operation, and the suspect, Nicholas Alexander Goodman, is charged with possessing 1,400 explicit images from over 1,700 victims. One of his victims, Tyler Settles, is speaking out in a TikTok which garnered over 1.2 million views. I want you to take a look at this. The Jewish people vote overwhelmingly Democratic. Does this mean that Jewish voters could start moving away from the Democrat Party? Now, Karen, you're talking about banning books in schools. You know, this could be a slippery slope. How do you see preventing the school board and the government from overreach? Because if language is not very clear that it's explicit content that you want out, we could see classic literature off of shelves.
What a great point for you to bring up.